lights, young barracuda watching for them gray whites. Way bright stage lights, they might just take the pipe if I play it right. Aim tight, go bananas, take a bite. Hold the hammers, might take your life in your pajamas. Play it right and take a hike to Alabama. I'm gone. I be in and out the spot. I ain't got no time to talk. Nigga, I'm gone. I be on and off the road. I be living like a boss. Nigga, I'm gone. Shawty do it like a pusher. Knock the pussy out the park. Nigga, I'm gone. We been racing to the money. I been winning from the start. Nigga, I'm gone.
What's up, you guys? It's your good sis. I'm Jess. And you guys, y'all go ahead because I'm gonna forget to say this. So before I forget to say this, I want to let you guys know, hit that like, y'all. Hit that like, that share, and you know what I'm saying? If you ain't subscribed to your good sis, then subscribe, y'all. Okay. If you not subscribed to your good sis, then subscribe. But before all of that, I want y'all to know that y'all need to go ahead and hit that like, share the video, and like I said, because I be forgetting to say this, and once I get to rolling, you know your good sis is gonna just keep going and forget. So back to our regularly scheduled content, because I know I be talking about Jaguar, but that's not my normal content, y'all. So this is more like my normal content. So let's talk about this. Did Jamie Foxx get us? Did he hit us with the trick bag? And I tell people this a lot. I tell people this all the time, y'all. Hey, Jobs. Oh, you know what? Speaker, I'm so glad I seen you, my good sis, because that reminded me to put the link in the chat. I'm gonna try not to be here too long. However, you know, Jobs, I love me some you, my good sis. And I want you guys to I want, if anyone have anything to say about what I'm saying, I want you guys to go ahead, come up here and let me know, y'all. But this is my normal content. Like I said, hit that like. Jobs, you're not a moderator. You need to be one, sis. Cause you know I love me some you, and you don't be playing no games. You my sis, okay? Let me add you as a moderator. All right, there we go. I think I might make you a oh, they got new things. They got it so you can make them a managing moderator. I know that. All right. So this right here is my normal content, like I said. So let's get to it. And I wrote notes, y'all. I wrote notes, Jobs. Look, I got notes. I wasn't playing no games.
You ain't playing no games with these demons. Let's go. Let's go.
I ain't
playing with us.
Not at all. You
They're
know,
playing with us.
Right. I had to let it
look,
because you know I got adult ADHD, so you know I be going off a topic.
So especially if you're passionate. It's over. If you're passionate about it, you'll kill it till it's dead.
This is like what I do, and what I have my channel about. I am very passionate about this, and the crazy thing is that I never thought that I would ever get monetized on this channel, and I wasn't really tripping. So I do what I do, and I talk about the things I talk about because I sincerely and genuinely really like it. And I like telling people about stuff, educating the people about things, and I really love it. So, all right, let me get to it. All right, so this article right here that we're looking at, it says Jamie Foxx. I want to do the timeline first, and then I want to get into his new movie. Well, his little movie he got out on Netflix called They Cloned Tyrone. So this says Jamie Foxx hospitalized in Atlanta following medical complications. And this was one of the first things that we heard and we was aware of. So it says Jamie Foxx has been hospitalized in Atlanta following a medical complication. His family revealed late Wednesday evening. We wanted to share that my father, Jamie Foxx, has experienced a medical complication yesterday. Fox's daughter posted in a statement on Instagram. Luckily, due to quick action and great care, he is already on his way to recovery. And this was what was this? This was April 12th that this article was posted. So when people saw this, we was like, "Oh my, hey, serious, hi, brother." Yeah. So no, sorry, I'm not talking to you. See, Heifer, this is the problem. You always want to have communications and stuff when I'm not talking. But when I be talking to you, no, let me take this out my ear because she just be on one. So and y'all know because every time I get on here, I'm arguing with Surrey. But when I'm not when I'm not on here, she want to act like she don't hear me when I be calling her. I ain't got time for the shenanigans. So they told us that he was, hospitalized, and that due to quick thinking, he's already, recovering and whatnot and what have you. So the next thing that we heard, let me see. It says rumors came out that he might have suffered a stroke due to stress. So let's go to that article. All right, so right here. It says Jamie Foxx and his stressful days prior to hospital care amid medical emergency. And it says Jamie Foxx did not have a great few days right before the medical emergency that got him in the hospital. And this is April 15th. It says, as we still try to find out what exactly happened to Jamie Foxx, everything that's happening outside of his closest circle is currently chaos. The doctors have decided to keep the actor at the hospital while they run tests and determine what exactly happened to him. But it was like, however, there are online rumors that indicate Fox suffered a stroke. All right. So that's the next thing that we heard. Like, oh, he suffered a stroke, or he possibly suffered a stroke. All right. So the next thing was, and it says, oh, he did it on his set of Netflix movie Back in Action. And oh no, I messed up. Oh, I messed up jobs. Let me go back because it was something I wanted.
Look, if you're having too many problems in your life where you're stressing out so hard that you could have a stroke, then you need to take a moment, okay, and then and get yourself right. You need to straighten yourself out because you shouldn't be stressing so hard that you end up stroking out. There you go.
Girl, where's the lie? Tell them again, jobs. Okay, and you, my good sis, that's the nurse too, so you know.
Well, if you're stressing out so hard that you're going to end up stroking out, then anybody with like a half a brain would be, you need to like take some time off, straighten yourself out, which exactly is what ended up happening to him. Don't be too surprised if Mr. Fox ends up coming up in his next movie looking like, the plot line is this guy who, ended up on a desert island, or is the replay of that freaking guy on an island where he's all skinny and shit. Let me tell you something. There's no coincidences, because if you're going to if you're stressed out that you're going to stroke out, you need to take a minute.
Right. Step back and reevaluate all of your life decisions.
How can you tell that you're going to end up stroking out due to stress?
You can't tell. You don't know.
See, this is what I'm saying. It's like, okay, these people end up taking all of these health tests before they actually even have a fucking picture, okay? They end up getting blood work. They have physicals. They have all this stuff because they need to get insured.
Right.
Okay, it's part of them being insured that they're going to finish the fucking movie. He came out obviously cleared.
Right, they do that, don't they?
Whole thing's a bunch of bullshit. I don't believe any of it.
I'm about to tell good sis, look, I'm about to tell you because I think he really got a lot of people in a trick bag. And one thing about me when it comes to stuff like this, y'all got to understand that these people are phenomenal actors and actresses. Like when that whole thing came out with Will Smith and the round table talk, and he's sitting there with little tears in his eyes, and I had to tell people, bro, you got I'm sorry, you got to remember that he and his wife are top tier actors. Like these people, I think people forget that. I think people forget like what exactly we're dealing with when we deal with these people. I'm sorry. Hold on. So let's get. I wanted to also let me see right here. It says, and this is where is this? This was the 15th of April. You know when they first came out with this. Right here it says. Let me see. Where is it? It says okay, stunt double or clone. Looks like Jamie Foxx clone is all all set up and ready to go in order to finish Jamie's back in action. Movie, will the real Jamie Foxx ever act again? So they was putting it in our head. Oh, look at his teeth. I'm sorry, but look at his teeth, sis. Look at this shit. Look, why they do this?
Let's not get distracted. Let's not get
Okay,
distracted.
I'm sorry.
Let's
I'm
not,
sorry.
that's
But
distraction.
them little golden chicken nuggets took me for a loop.
Yeah, I know. You're
But
making
thank
me
you.
hungry. You
I
talking
know.
chicken.
I love you. Thank you
It's
so
like-
much. Oh, okay. So they were telling us like they were trying to put it in our head even back then about, clones and all this and all of that. So
And the movie's about a clone. The title of the movies has a clone in it. He's being. Come on now. Come on.
right. And so all right. And so let's see. 424. Nick Cannon says, all right, let's go there. 424.
You know how I know it's a bunch of bullshit? Let me tell you how I know it's a bunch of bullshit.
Tell me, sis.
Okay? It's a bunch of bullshit because you didn't see nothing coming out of anywhere. 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 And when you did hear something coming out, it ended up to be like it was like a distraction, like somebody playing pickleball, some bullshit.
What the hell is a pickleball?
Anywhere, whatever. He could be play. I don't care. Listen, he could be playing underwater. What is it? Underwater basket weaving or water volleyball. For all I don't know. He'd be skydiving for all in. All I know is that there's such tight TMZ, which seems to be like the go-to if you want to get shit. They didn't even have anything. And when they did have stuff, it was, it ended up coming up grainy and all this other shit. This is become a complete art form. Back in the day when it came to Hollywood, okay, Hollywood had studios, okay. Those studios ended up ensuring that any image that came out, okay, had gone through their PR people, and they manufactured a life to be put in front of the public. Why? Because they wanted it to be in the best light of their stars. This is the same shit. It's just there is nothing new under the sun. This is the same shit. It's just for a different populace, meaning us, different consumers, because we're all into researching and all this other stuff. They had and those studios, they employed like a whole bunch of PIs. They owned a segment of the police department, LAPD. They owned segments of the newspaper. They owned all of this shit. There are people that were murdered by fucking people like that, and the cops aren't the first ones that called. The studio was the one that called. Why? Because they ended up coming up and cleaning shit up. What do you think happened to Marilyn Monroe? Come on, this is nothing but this is and movies right now. Listen, let me tell you something. What is it? Sound of Freedom. Okay, that has been basically a fan friended sort of studio sort of situation, because they have another TV series called The Chosen, and that's supposedly completely fan funded. You have a movie coming out that no major studio was involved with, only this little rinky dinky studio. This tells you
Yeah.
where Hollywood is going and how much more work Hollywood has to do to make anything that ends up coming out of there somewhat successful, because it's all tanking. Because
Right.
Sound of Freedom is like the #1 movie and they have no major distributor.
Right. Right. You're right about yes.
There's a huge gigantic shift that's going to be coming on. It's like YouTube supposedly is going to be making some major changes coming in the next 6 months, because
Mm-hmm.
nobody has cable anymore. They get their news from either YouTube or the internet or the blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So, there's going to be a whole new sort of situation when it comes to social entertainment. I mean, social media, period, and Hollywood and this, that, and the other, and this, because just like the writer's strike, it's like, they're fighting over something so that they can end up creating their job, yet you have technology that ends up eliminating that job. It's crazy.
I wanted to say, shout out to Phenomenal Mommy, my sister, and also Saint Hudson. Shout out to you too. I want to thank you, Saint Hudson. I love you so much, and I appreciate you so much. Not just on YouTube, but off of YouTube. I really appreciate you so much. And I really wanted to say that publicly. And also shout out to Income and Opinion as well. You know, all of you guys, you too, Jobs, I love you too. I'm very appreciative to all of you guys. I just wanted to, I really just wanted to give St. Hudson a public shout out, because like, and Miss Taylor, baby, I those two right there, I appreciate them so much, so much. And I really wanted to say that and let
I
her
forgot to.
know how much I appreciate her, like, a lot. So, all right, let me go. Well, I got that out the way. Oh, and I do you all. Thank you. Yeah, cause I'm I'm stubborn, but my good sis, her and Taylor baby, I love y'all. Y'all don't know how much they was there for me. Jobs, like,
They're good people.
I've been going through some things, and them two, like, they're really there for me, and I appreciate them so much, and I just wanted to say that. All right, so this one right here with Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon came out and he was like, "Oh, I spoke." He said he spoke to Jamie, and Jamie was like, "Oh yeah, go ahead and take over my show, the show that him and his daughter had." So he was like, "Yeah, go ahead and take over the show." Um, and that's what Nick Cannon said. And this was what is this? April 24th. All right. So then we was like, "Oh, you talk, okay? Hey, Diggs." So, you know what I'm saying? We was like, "Oh, you talked to him. That's what's up." Everybody was like, "Oh, that's good that he talked to Jamie." So let's see. So
I'm going
then,
back in the bushes, my darling, because I'm
all
going to
right,
walk
baby.
while I work out.
Okay, I know that's right. All right, my good sis, go on and work out. You over there tightening up that body. I know that's right.
Shout out to the chat. I'm going to be back in the bushes in the heat of things, in the chatosphere.
All right, sis. Thank you so much for coming up. I always love your opinion, and you always welcome to come up here and give it anytime you want to. And people need to leave my baby Jobs alone, because I'm telling you, we gonna come for y'all. We gonna come for y'all neck. I don't know why they think you an easy target. You got too many people behind you. Y'all better,
I don't.
y'all
Yeah,
better leave my
it's all
baby
good,
alone.
and it's all good.
All right, sis.
Bye, darling.
All right. All right. So, y'all, after that, Nick Cannon was like, "Oh, Nick Cannon had another baby. I know you lying. He had another baby. That's crazy. Why? Why? All right, I'm not gonna get sidetracked, but that's not okay. All right, so So Nick Cannon was like, you know, Jamie Foxx is up and Jamie Foxx is alert and all this, you know, all this stuff. So after that, people was like, "Oh, Jamie, he got like he had a stroke or something like that because he had got the you know the JAB. You know what they it was like. You know what they say. You know what they saying he had, and because of that, I believe they was like, oh, he couldn't walk or something have you. So then this article came out.
31 days after his mystery medical emergency, Jamie Foxx is out of the hospital. His daughter Corinne broke the news nearly 2 hours after these now deleted posts sent fans into a tailspin, claiming, quote, Jamie Foxx is on life support in ICU. Family is preparing for the worst. Corinne fired back saying, sad to see how the media runs wild. My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks recuperating. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Last August, Jamie told me all about his obsession with the sport.
I'm turning on TV the other day. I see you at a pickleball tournament, but I was like,
You gotta come play. You gotta come play. Me and you on the same team.
let's go. Let's go.
You play ping pong well, you're gonna play pickleball incredible.
This was the scene at Jamie's LA estate just 2 days ago. We counted over 20 cars believed to be workers preparing for his homecoming.
He's awake. He's and you know they say he's alert, so we love it. Oh my God!
9 days ago, Nick Cannon stepped in for Jamie as host of Beat Shazam, but there's been concern with mixed reports in the media. Some saying the Oscar winner was hospitalized undergoing tests, others saying he's doing okay. Jamie spoke out for the first time on May 3rd, posting, see you all soon. And today, Corinne said, we have an exciting work announcement coming next week.
I have heard that he is doing well. I've been praying really hard for him. I love that man a lot.
He's good. He's going to be stronger and better than ever.
Hey, little brother. I love you, little brother. I gotta call you. Call me when I finish this, cause I gotta tell your niece cutting up. Look. You gotta call. I'm gonna call you. I gotta remember. So you guys remember? I know you caught this one. I'm glad, but I gotta call you, little brother. I do. So this happened, and this article came out. Hold on. This article came out. Child, don't get me lying. But look. Then after that, you know, they were saying, let's see. So in June 3rd, the family comes forward after that was what we just watched. July 9th, Jamie was seen on a yacht. He was seen on a yacht. Y'all remember that when he was on the yacht and coasting and cruising and stuff. And so then 7/21, July 21st. I didn't put this one up. I don't know why. Let's see. I don't know why I didn't put this one. But we bouts to, because I want you guys to look at this. I want you guys to see this. And this is what he posted on the 21st. Now, we about to get into what I want to talk to you guys about, because I really believe he caught us with the trip bag. I ain't gonna hold you. And I tell you guys a lot that I know that we really like a lot of these people, and we really bang with a lot because we grew up. We grew up with watching these people, but y'all gotta understand that when you're dealing with an actor or an actress, that hold on, y'all. That we we can't just like take their word for it at face value, because a lot of the times, you know, they be getting us. All right. So I don't know if you guys remember or not, but he came forward. Y'all, my son upstairs just cutting up. He look, that's my baby. But he upstairs, he be humming. Like I told y'all before, he's special needs. And my little man, he just be up there just to humming his little self, just to hum. And he be loud too. I'm sorry. He be loud. I'm sorry. And so, why is this not coming through? All right. Let me see if I could just find it. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, 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 ooh. Because, you know, this it's wild and crazy to me how the same day he decided to make a public you know, announcement about his health is the same day they Cloned Tyrone came out. Okay. Jamie Foxx speaks about health condition. All right. Hold on, what time is it? Because that little man got to take himself to MMA. Because I didn't put my baby. I didn't put my little bit. I put him in MMA, you know, because he's special needs. And I don't know if y'all know about autistic kids, but a lot of times they don't like violence. And, you know, he don't like violence. He don't like to fight and stuff like that. But I be worried because I be really scared that someone's going to take advantage of him and try to hurt him and stuff. And like my family, like we're not soft. Like we're not like that. And he's like the softest one. It's not funny. Lord forgive me. He's the softest one out of all of us. And okay, of course, little brother, but you don't gotta worry about it. You know, you come up, you don't come up. I love you anyway. But you can always call me and let me know how you feel about this. But like my son, he the softest one out of everybody, and it's like, and he the only boy, so it's like a whole bunch of girls that they wild. Like my daughters, they don't play no games for real. But he's soft, so I put him in MMA because you know they was like, oh, he's soft, oh he girly. They be going on my baby, and I don't want him to be getting beat up because I ain't gonna hold y'all. All my damn marbles, they not, my screws are not like tight. And I don't want to throat punch nobody kids. So it's like I don't know, y'all. So hey baby. So yeah, so this is Jamie's he put out a little, you know, he wanted to explain about, you know, his health and stuff. So I'm gonna let you guys watch this. I'm pretty sure y'all saw it, but I'm gonna let you watch it again.
First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that's prayed, man, and sent me messages. I cannot even begin to tell you um, how far it took me and how.
Oh my God. Hey, E. Oh my God. Thank you so much for stopping through, sis. I really appreciate you stopping through. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it back. But thank you, E. Sis. We gotta go for brunch. I'm so mad that we haven't went out for brunch or anything yet. We really got to, because you know. But if we do, I can't have no like mimosas or nothing. Cause me and mimosas, I don't do well. I don't do well with mimosas. Okay. So we go out for brunch. Just don't let me get no mimosas. All right, sis. All right.
How it brought me back. Um, I went through something that I thought I would never ever go through. And I know a lot of people were waiting, you know, or wanting to hear updates. But to be honest with you, I just didn't want you to see me like that, man. You know, I want you to see me laughing, having a good time, partying, cracking a joke, doing a movie, television show. I didn't want you to see me with tubes running out of me and trying to figure out if I was gonna make it through. And to be honest with you, my sister Deidre Dixon, my daughter Corinne Marie saved my life. So to them, to God, to a lot of great medical people, I'm able to leave you this video. I cannot tell you how great it feels to have your family kick in such a way. And y'all know they kept it airtight. They didn't let nothing out. They protected me. And that's what I hope that everyone could have in moments like these. Now, by being quiet, sometimes things, get out of hand. People saying what I got. Some people said I was blind, but as you can see, the eyes are working. The eyes are working just fine. Said I was paralyzed. I'm not paralyzed.
Not him hit the TJ eyes. Look. Not him hit the TJ eyes though.
Not paralyzed. But I did go through. I went to hell and back, and my road to recovery had some potholes as well. But working just fine.
Look. Not him hit the TJ eyes. Okay, Jack. Not Jamie Foxx hitting your girl eyes though. Okay, I see him with the TJ eyeballs.
Eyes are working just fine. Said I was paralyzed. I'm not paralyzed. But I did go through. I went to hell and back, and my road to recovery had some potholes as well. But I'm coming back, and I'm able to work. So I want to thank the people that let me work, and I just want to say that I love everybody, and I love all of the love that I got. And man, I know they talk about people crying on videos. You could do take two, but I'm not gonna do a take two. It is what it is. And if you see me out from now on, and every once in a while I just burst into tears, is because it's been tough, man. I was sick, man, but now I got my legs out, under me, so you're gonna see me out. But like I said, I just want you to remember me for the jokes that I crack. The movies that I make, some of them good, some of them ain't. I think I got a good one out. And the songs that I sing, man. And then, some people were talking about I'm cloned. Well, check this out. Just kidding you. Not cloned, man, but I'm here on earth because of some great people. I'm here on earth because of God, man. So I love all y'all. I just wanted to jump on here and let you know that I'm on my way back in love.
Okay, little brother, hold on. I'm sending you the link now. Give me a second. So as you can see, what's wild to me is he made that video. Hold on, little brother. I'm sending you. He came out with that video, I believe, on the 21st of July. That's when he made that video. And he said that he did not want he didn't want to come out beforehand because he didn't want he didn't want us. I'm about to text it to you, little brother. He didn't want us to see him with tubes and all this and that in it. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying. However, all right, I sent it to you, little brother. I texted to you. However, what's wild to me, hold on. What's wild to me is how hey, Lexi, I caught your live one time and enjoyed your channel, but couldn't find you again. Oh, I'm so glad you found me again too, sis. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. So, what's wild to me is that he decided to make a statement on that day. So let's go to they killed Tyrone. That is the second thing I want to talk about. Y'all, I don't know if y'all watched that movie, but I did and I loved it. However, y'all see that the release date of the movie is July 21st. I do not in no way, shape, or form believe that that is a coincidence. You all know, if y'all know your good sis, if you don't, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Jess, and I don't believe in coincidences, okay? I believe in premeditated actions. And the fact that he said, "Oh, I didn't want you guys to see me with tubes and stuff, all up and through there." However, we saw him on a yacht. Like he could, and that was on the 9th. That was on the 9th of July. So he really could have made he could have made a statement before the 21st. However, he chose not to. And this is one of the reasons why when it comes to stuff like this, I sit back and I wait to see what's going on. What's going on? All right, y'all. Oh, I be forgetting. Y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe. Okay. If you're not subscribed, then subscribe, y'all. I don't know what you're waiting for, but hit that like button. All right. Let me do the little thing that I do in the middle of it. All right. What's going on? All right. The Info Plane Network. That's me and my little brother, little joint we got going on. Hey, MC. All right. So, little brother, I sent the link to you in your I texted to you. I don't know if you got it or not. Okay, so let's get into the movie. They cloned Tyrone. And a lot of people was talking about how they cloned Jamie Foxx. However, I need you guys to understand that Jamie Foxx been out of here. He's been not with us in that regard. Let's see. I started to watch it and had to stop, but I don't believe this is a coincidence either. They throw it in our face. All right, let me explain. They tell you what's going on. They have to. An agreement. I don't look. It was an agreement that they made that they mess with us. They try to put spells on humanity. They have humanity put spells on themselves. However, they have to let you know what they're doing, in order to have things work the way they work. Okay. So now that I have that out the way, because y'all, I got notes, y'all. Your good sis was writing notes because you know me with my adult ADHD. I gotta write the notes. So now that I got that out of the way, let's get to the second part of the video. I did my little outro. Did y'all like that? I did that. That was for me and my little brother. So he dropped. Look. It says, "Oh, here goes my brother. Hey, little brother. Let me see. Do you want your camera on? Cause it's on. Okay. Hey, little brother.
What up, sis?
How you doing?
I'm good. I couldn't find my headphones, so I just had to just wing it.
Them Five Below headphones. You still got them Five Below headphones, little bro?
Nope. I moved up.
Oh,
On me,
I
I'm getting a
know
dollar
that's
store
right.
now. Oh me. Oh man. Oh me. Hey, look. We went like, you know what I'm saying, $15 higher.
I ain't messing. Look, let me
That's
finish.
all we need right there.
No. Okay, so all right, so let's go. Let me go to They Cloned Tyrone. Okay, let's talk about the movie They Cloned Tyrone. First of all, like I said, I really love that movie, bro. I really love that movie. And so in the movie they talked about experiments and they talked about mind control, and it was a couple of different kind of mind controls that they had in that movie, and that movie had so many layers. It was like a onion. Ooh, Phenomenal said you look great, little brother. Little brother, did you know that
Thank
Phenomenal,
you.
did you know she's not little sis, you know she's big sis, as pretty as she is? Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
She's like 10
I
years.
never called her little sis.
I did, and I didn't know she was like 10 years older than me, and she's so pretty. She's so beautiful.
That's my DJ. That's my DJ.
Yeah, she
On
good,
me.
isn't she?
Whenever I blow up, man, cold with it.
Boy, play no games with that music. Y'all check out my big sister Phenomenal's page, please. Phenomenal, put your link in the chat so they can look at your page. Her music ain't nothing to play with. All right. So
Me.
there was different kind. Did you watch They Cloned Tyrone?
Yes, it did.
What you think about it?
I mean, they basically telling you what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Yet again. But see, to me, I feel like what they doing is watering down cloning, like they did with the Illuminati, like they do with everything that you bring out. Then they start oversaturating you with it and just keep talking about it like it's a joke. And to the point where people look at cloning like it's a joke. Like, oh man, they cloning, they might be, yeah. They ain't worried about it no more. They watering it down. But they telling you what they doing, but they watering it down at the same time. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's and then on top of that, they actually cloned Jamie Foxx. That's what killed the game. Like that, what you just showed right there. How do he look like that after he just saved that woman's purse, looking still buff, dark skin? How you go from that to making this video looking light and like you've been smoking crack? Like, dude looked like he went on a crack binge for like a week and a half. Just oh my, playing pickleball, all right. You know what I'm saying? He was smoking some stuff. He was doing something, bro. Cause I mean, look, you don't go that small that fast. Now cause he looked buff when he helped that lady's purse. He got back in the car, did a little hand sign, looked like he still had muscles. He was dark skinned. All of a sudden, a week later, you look like you've been smoking crack, and now you done did the opposite of tanning. You're untanning, and you're getting light skinned. Now I can see you going from light to dark, but how do you go from dark to light? Other than Michael Jackson.
Look,
Hey, knees.
that's your nephew. Your nephew about to go to MMA.
That's my nephew. He got some braids.
Yeah, he got big, didn't he?
I didn't see the braid. Look at him.
Look, come here, so your uncle can see you. Come here. Look.
Look at him.
He got big. That's my baby right there. Yeah, he got big.
Man.
He about to go to MMA. You can sit down.
For real.
He about to go to his little MMA.
Are he ready?
Yeah, he ain't playing. Look, he got all those little the little red things on his belt. He about to go to the next belt.
That's what's up, nephew. Put in work.
He doing good.
On me, I might call you to be my security.
And you know
security.
You know he not even 10 yet. Hold on, baby. One more time. Come here so your uncle see you. Look how big he got. He ain't even 10 yet. He'll be 10 in a couple of months. That boy 5'2".
On me, I'm trying to tell you.
Look.
Hey, he panel security. Security.
he about 5'2". What you about to do here? You can go ahead upstairs. Y'all about to leave? Okay, all right. Bust a move, bust a move. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Amber Taylor, how you doing? All right. So,
Oh, what up, MC? My fault. I saw you in the chat.
yeah, MC. So,
Hey, Amber.
hey, Amber. So, look, so it was different ways that they were being mind controlled. One of the ways is chemical. All right. So, it was introduced in the movie as a white powder look like coke, you know that. And so Jamie Foxx character, which is a pimp, he had took some of it and he tasted it. Like he, you know how they do it, the drugs, they put it on their gums or something. But when he did it, he started like laughing uncontrollably at at the person that was in the laboratory because he was like a white black dude. He was Caucasian looking, but he had an afro.
Right.
And so also, you know, when they started eating the chicken at this little chicken place, hold on, let me go back up because y'all go ahead please and subscribe to my sis channel. I want to say that before I forget because I will. And so
DJ Mommy.
yes. And so when they was eating chicken at the little chicken place, he had, you know, Fontaine, which is the main character, he started laughing. And Jamie Foxx character, he was like, I ain't never heard you laugh before. And then he realized that something was going on with the chicken. And that's when he smacked the chicken. Hey, Linda. Oh, you new, sis? That's all right. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable. Kick your shoes off.
Hey, Linda.
Oh, only if your feet don't stink, my good sis. If your feet don't stink, kick your shoes off. You know what I'm saying? Last time I told someone to kick their shoes off, they had the whole live smelling like Cheetos. And you know, I had look,
Whoa.
right. And that was not okay, little brother. But you know what I'm
Smell like
saying?
fried chicken and bad decisions.
It was not even, yeah, bad, yeah. So, Miss Linda, I know your feet don't stink, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? With Jaguar, right? We had her, you know, she was up in here. She kicked the shoes off. Shit just was not okay. It got bad. You know, it was not okay, you know, her, and that's when she was with the husband, the ex-husband or whatever have you. And he smelled terrible. He smelled like a train wreck and depression. So
Choo choo. What?
He did, brother. It was not okay. You know, everybody was mad and stuff. They're like, just why would you tell them to take their shoes off? I was like, I didn't know. I should have known because they always looked greasy. However, I know that's not you, Miss Linda. So go ahead, kick the shoes off, put your feet up, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy the show. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that good. Listen, that's just stink. It was, y'all. It wasn't okay, Miss Linda. And it's like now, you know, I tell people kick their shoes off, and then I got PTSD because they don't want to wash. It wasn't okay.
Facts.
All right. So it says when eating chicken, he realized that something was wrong. Something was wrong with the chicken, and he was like, "Hey, stop! You know, stop eating the chicken. It's in the chicken." And so I wanted to show you guys this because I don't think people understand how close all of this is to being real. So y'all go ahead, check this out. And the videos that I'm using is in the description.
Incident involving the Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich.
After you bag it up, don't push me.
This was at a mall in Nashville. Man repeatedly punches a woman after an argument while the two were in line, and witnesses say she did shove that man first. This was just the latest in a string of violent incidents at Popeyes locations since the re-release of their spicy chicken sandwich. Last week in Columbia, Tennessee, an employee body slamming a woman to the ground, breaking 6 of her ribs, her kneecap, and shattering her arm. Anger management experts advise people step back, think about your actions before acting in anger.
You know, they
So
really got crack inside that chicken.
no, I look, and you know what's crazy and what's wild is that it's not even just the Popeyes chicken. You remember when there was lines like down the street and around the corner from Chipotle? You remember when Chipotle like first came out?
Yeah, they
And
was on that too.
yeah, and so do you know? Remember, little brother, I didn't eat Chipotle. Like, remember, I didn't eat Chipotle until the first time I had Chipotle was like a year ago. Because I didn't understand why people was lining up like they was to eat it, so I wouldn't eat it. And the chicken said, like, anytime things are popular like that, or not even popular, but it looks like, I just didn't eat it. Cause you said you ain't never had Chipotle, sis. I was like, nah, I ain't never had that shit. Weird. Like, I don't crack is whack. I ain't finna do that. I don't know why people are addicted to it like that. So
I heard they was putting Coke in one of them. I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it's Popeyes or KFC. It was someplace where they got caught putting Coke inside the batter. So I'm just saying.
But the thing is, little brother, people also got to remember that in the movie, they cloned Tyrone. The substance that they were putting in the food to cause the behavior modification or the behavior changes look like Coke. So we could say, oh, they put Coke in it, but was it really Coke?
Yeah, you're right.
You know. All right. So let me see. Okay, so he yelled this in the chicken. He found out there was also the chemical from mind control in the perms and grape juice for the church. And the reason why they went to the church, and the church was singing, the church was doing like what's that song? Then again, yeah, to the back, yeah, then the money gonna back, yeah. And they like they kind of
back that tail up.
Yes, yes.
Hey, sis, don't be acting like you don't know what that song is.
I know the song.
You grew up in that era. I know you know that song.
Don't see that you coming from.
Don't play.
You coming from my elderly age. Don't be coming for me, brother.
We the same age.
You know that go well. You a year and a couple of months younger than me.
They're still in the same range.
It is. But yeah, I couldn't think of it like that. But you know what that back that ass I didn't do they had that little joint going, and he was like, yo, it's something not good with that. So they found out, that's how they found the laboratory is, oh, hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the second way they used mind control was frequency through the music. And they did that, they figured that out. One of the ways they did that was when it was when they came back from the laboratory, and they was like, oh, we got to stop all of this stuff. They went into a strip club, and the music in the strip club had messages in it. And one thing that I have been saying on my channel, this channel and the channel before this and the channel before that for a while, is frequency as well as subliminal messaging can really change your life. And I actually wrote a book about that. I have an ebook out there, y'all. And in my ebook, I explain how one of the ways I modified. Hey, oh my goodness, cold Pepsi.
Cold DP in the building.
One of the ways I modified my behavior was through music. It was through music, and let me see if I can find this for y'all. Was through because I did self-behavior modification, and I did that because I was going through depression. I was going through a lot, y'all.
But you know, everybody do that unconsciously, though, sis.
Yeah, you
That's
can.
why they don't know it.
Let me see. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you feeling down, you got certain songs you listen to. When you feeling happy, you got certain songs you listen. Some songs remind you of people. Some, I mean, like it happens without us even knowing that it's altering our mood. Because I mean, I done it before too. I done been mad, then turn something on. Now I'm madder. Now I'm ready to go out here and fight somebody.
There you go, right here, y'all, right here. This my from medication to meditation. This is my
I done
ebook
listen to
right
songs and wanted to get drunk.
This is my book right here, y'all. From medication to meditation. This is my ebook.
Okay. So you telling me, sis, you ain't never listened to music and wanted to get drunk?
Yeah, and
Back
that's
in your
the
clubbing days.
That's I be telling people like this is my business right here. This is my business number, all that stuff.
The business.
That my business. I'm telling you, y'all think
business.
Y'all think I just be doing it little to be on here just talk? No, I got business. I got a business. But
you got work to do.
I got a job, baby.
That's my jam, man. Don't nobody know nothing about that song.
I got work to do. I got a job, baby. And so,
all right.
Look, I ain't gonna give too much. I ain't gonna give you too much.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I can't let you do that as the producer. Shut that down.
My manager,
they gotta pay for that.
As my manager. So like and this right here, this is my art. I do art as well. Yo, I do all of that. I got I got art, I got all that. But
good too. Support your sister.
Please. I'm just llc.com. But I tell people a lot, like this music, a lot of times you gotta pay attention to what you listen to. You gotta pay attention to what you do. And a lot of times I be telling people, like when people are sad, they listen to sad music, and you shouldn't do that. When you sad, you have to listen to the music of the stuff how you want to feel. So if you're sad, you gotta listen to happy music. If you're depressed, you can't listen to depressed music. And that's because, like Eminem says, music can alter moods and talk to you. And so that's what they were telling us in here. And so in the club scene, they saw that they had went into the club, and it was like, the white black man, once again, it was a white man with an afro, got a phone call and was like, hey, you got 3 bogeys in there, which means you got 3 ops. And he was like, okay, no problem. So he had used the music to mind control them and to get them to chase a Fontaine, which is the main character, Jamie Foxx character, and the lady, the one who played the prostitute, out of the club. And so then once they got out the club, that's when a Caucasian man came up there with another clone of Tyrone and pretty much showed Tyrone that he was a clone and he did not have any power. All right. So, the next thing is labs and experiments. And so they found the lab the first time when Jamie's character found out about, that's when he found out about the laughing powder. And so when they first heard about this, they went to a homeless guy that is outside of the beer and wine store, and he told them, he was like, hey, where do you want to go when you want to get out of Babylon? This movie is full of so many Easter eggs. It's full of so many little things that if you have been doing this and following this as long as myself and my brother have, you're like, wow. So they went to the church. They went to the church and they found out about that. So there's many underground laboratories. Brother, you remember when that dude was down there after they went and they what is it? They overran the laboratory. How he was sitting out there talking to his girls on some, hey, we down here underground. Y'all come through.
Oh, me. You know, they had to throw that in there. They had to.
Yo, because that's us. We be doing that wild stuff. I love us so much, bro.
And we also be going live while people shooting.
Yeah.
Ain't put the camera down and then you running with the camera. They shooting y'all. Pow, pow. I'm like, bro, put the camera down. What is you doing?
Look, the cameraman never dies though, bro.
You ain't do. You ain't know. I ain't laughing at that. I'm sorry.
I ain't never seen it.
Oh yeah, look at them Shot-Town videos. They be filming and be getting popped at the same time.
Really? But do they die though?
Dude's talking noise. They smoked him. He dropped the phone. Dude stepped over him and shot at his homeboys.
Man, that's fucked up. How you just gonna shoot at the cameraman like? So
took him out.
Damn, that's fucked up. So when they went underground, some of the experiments that we saw. Dang, why your nephew got the dag on? Look, you hear him coming out here humming and stuff.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know
you can't be messing with him now. He in the MMA.
Right. So he just a humming. And your niece ain't taking her. Look, he gotta go. Hold on. So when we went down, when they went down there, you know, after they overthrown it, they saw that there was a lot of people being experimented on. And you know what's crazy about that, little brother, is the fact that just like in the actual hood, they were abducting the people from the hood, taking them underground, and then you'll see the missing persons poster on there. And one of the women, one of the times that it was really wild and you really noticed it was there was a girl, a lady. And it's wild because you follow, like you saw her in the beginning, and then you saw when the black truck came and scooped her up, and then you saw her missing poster up there, and then hey, oh my God, not Big Kane. Hey,
Yeah, Big Kane in the building. What up, bro?
And then you saw when they came and they scooped her up. And then after they came and they scooped her up, you saw her missing persons poster. But when they went down there to, you know, tear up and liberate all of the underground laboratories, she was, you know, you saw her being experimented on. And I think that right there sheds a lot of light, because they literally was showing you how some of these people that is on these missing person posters, how they might be getting abducted by the government.
Facts.
And we've been saying that for a long time, little brother. We've been saying that for. Is that Pop on the? Is that Pop? I ain't even look at that picture. Is that Pop?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I had to put my pops up there.
I see.
Don't live pops, man.
Oh man.
He passed away in January.
I know. I remember.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
But it's all gravy. We just gonna live life for him.
Right. Dang.
On me. But hey, Kane, I need you to tell Cocaine that we got a party at the Rosemont next weekend. I need them to bring to Pyramid.
You stay, you know what? No, because y'all stay having some type of party. No, because y'all don't know how to act. You and Cocaine stay be doing that little y'all stay shenanigans. And then if you not stop, y'all gonna shenanigan again and again and again.
Man,
Stop all them shenanigans.
Look, I'll be roofing myself. Get the Pyramid. I'll be on it. I'll roofie myself and blame it on somebody else. On me. Cocaine got the good stuff, man. Shout out to Cocaine. You know what I'm saying? My partner, my player partner. Gonna say Big Kane in the building, man. I ain't seen y'all in so long, man. Feel like it's a family
Right.
reunion going on. It's a
Right.
family reunion.
Oh my gosh. So they was doing a lot of experiments, right? They were doing experiments where, you know, they was holding people's eyes open and showing them different things, and you know, they were trying to experiment with that little cocaine looking chemicals, and then some new chemicals and stuff before they put it up top. And so
But if you think about it, it's just like what old dude was saying. That John Marshall dude, or whatever Marshall, whatever his name was, it's supposed to have been a clone, and he escaped from the clone lab. And then he was talking about all the cloning going. That was the one that was talking about Bernie Mac came down to the cloning lab.
I ain't hold on, brother. We ain't to the clone part yet. That's the next. We can get to it. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me turn. Look, let me turn the page. Hold on. Why he said cocaine got 8 years, bro?
Oh, what? Somebody snitching, bro. Somebody snitching. They snitched on my boy. I was wondering why he wasn't answering the phone.
You crazy? Go ahead, talk for a quick second, brother. Hold on, talk real quick.
Yep, I got you. So apparently they out here snitching. Okay, I see what's going on. See, that's that Tekashi syndrome going on, man. That's deeper than Tekashi. I'm sorry, they was snitching before Tekashi. I don't know why everybody want to just throw that jacket on him. Snoop Dogg was snitching. T.I. snitched on his dead cousin, and then sat up there and said that his cousin came back from the dead and said it's cool for you to snitch on me. I said, man, come on, bro. That's a story we're gonna run with for real. Your cousin came to you in a dream and said, snitch on me so you can get out of jail. Come on, man. T.I. is a habitual snitcher. That's the same dude that stood on the stand. I seen him pointing out the dude in the crowd, like, hey, that's the dude that shot my homeboy. That's probably how he sound through. That's the dude that shot my homeboy. Tip. You know what I'm saying? He gave a tip that day. Like, this dude is standing on, then you can't do it, sitting on the stand, pointing out somebody. Like, come on, bro, you too old for that. He tattletelling. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna stop talking about snitches because apparently they cool nowadays. I don't know. Keefy D, bro. I'm just gonna say this before Sis get back on. If that dude go to jail for Tupac's murder, he will be nominated as the dumbest dude in life. I don't think no other dude is a worse snitch than him. He would be the worst snitch ever in life. And I'm sorry, I would laugh at him for the rest of my life. If this dude go to jail for Tupac's murder, after all these years, bro, the case was basically like they wasn't even picking it up. They was just letting it be. This dude then went out here and wrote a book on how he killed Tupac. He done made 30,000 interviews on how him and his nephew killed Tupac. Like, bro, if you go to jail after this, which you should have went to jail because you just sat up here and confessed to a murder. But still, yet, if this dude go to jail behind what he was saying, he will be the number one dumbest snitch I've ever seen in my life. Like, you told on yourself and your nephew's dead. So how you telling your nephew that ain't even around no more? And you got away with the murder and talk the murder back up. So I don't know. I don't understand that dude, man. I can't see the crowd, so I don't know what y'all seeing right now. But if y'all know about the Keefy D story, oh my goodness. Oh, that's terrible. Man, I think my channel back up. They shut me down for a minute. I couldn't go live. I just tried to go live earlier, but it was still tripping a little bit, so I didn't get to go live. But I was gonna say something about that Lizzo thing, man. You know, Lizzo.
Well, let me know. I'll be there if you need me to be there. I'll come through. But just let me, you know, I'm always look. You just gotta let me know. You gotta send me a text or something. Cause
I know, but there's so much going on. Kids here, this, that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got me a new job too, sis.
Congratulations! I'm very proud of you.
Yeah,
Hope said put the link in the chat. Put the link to share your channel, please.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh.
You guys, myself and my brother, we have been doing this for a very long time. Like this, like these things going the internet, like not the internet, like shit, quote unquote conspiracy theories and stuff. We've been doing this for a very long time. So, go ahead, please follow my brother. If I know you haven't, because my little brother, he look, I don't know, he been busy, so he ain't been here. But we've been doing this for a very, very long time. So let's get to the hold on. No, did I want to get to the cloning part, or was it something else? Oh, laboratories. All right. So as far as the government doing experiments on Black people, they have been doing that for a long time, and I'm talking about things that have come out already. The Tuskegee experiment, when they was giving Black people syphilis and not treating it, to see how it goes. No, can't. I haven't been gone for a while. I've been on this channel. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been BSing like Kendrick Lamar says. I've been going through some things. I've been trying to, and then I've been doing a little bit a commentary on this Jaguar Wright character, because this heifer right here, she been, y'all know, Kane, I love me some mental health, and this heifer is she's mental health personified. So I've been doing a lot about that.
And she
So
been working on a scholarship.
who?
You been over there working on a scholarship.
I look, your niece, she about to go back to Morgan. Look, and then I graduated college.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing a lot. And so, one thing that I learned is that he said he just thought, no, if you look at my channel, I've been doing videos. Look, she said, yes, that's been going on for a while. Yeah, but look, I have just go through my channel, go through the videos and stuff. I came to the conclusion that I'm not gonna like work myself to the bone, when it comes to the channel and stuff like that. Cause I didn't think I was gonna ever be monetized, but little brother, my channel is monetized, little brother.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you guys can send me super chats. Y'all can do all of that, y'all. I am monetized.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I didn't think I was gonna ever be monetized.
Well, congratulations.
So, thank you. So let's get to the clone. Thank you. I'm gonna keep pushing. Let's get to the clone part of the situation. Now, Fontaine, which is the main character, he found out he was cloned. Because he died, came back to life, went to go get his money from Jamie Foxx character, which is the pimp. And Jamie Foxx character was like, what's going on, nigga? What happened? What's going on? Because you just died. I seen them kill you. And that is how they found out that that's how he found out he was a clone. And so he was like, what do you mean? That, and then they met up with the the pro, and she was like, yeah, I saw it. I saw you get knocked off, and I think I saw who did it. And so that's how they first discovered the laboratory underground and all what so have you. So as the story progresses, he find out that he's not the only one cloned. He found out that it was a couple of them that were cloned. He also found out that he was the one behind it, because when he found out he was cloned, their first instinct was to stop it and stop the person behind it. But then he found out he was the person behind it. So when he confronted himself, he was told that he can't stop it, that this was happening in a lot of different states. And when he named the states that was happening in, it was like LA, Chicago, and stuff like that. If you listen to the states that it was happening, and you would see that there were high crime and stuff like that. So one of the people that was cloned was the homeless man that kept dropping jewels and telling them how, what to do and where to go. And I want to show you, when I first saw that video, the homeless man reminded me of this dude right here. I don't know if y'all ever saw this video, but this is what the homeless man reminded me of. And I'm going to play this video. So
Understand politics. You think you understand political parties. You're all full of crap. You don't know what the Illuminati is. You're either Republican or you're Democrat. You're wrong. Why? It's this easy. It's called divide and conquer. That's why there's two parties and only two. And the
Yeah,
control
that's choppy, sis.
at the very top who belong to the Council on Foreign Relations, the Bilderberger Group.
what you say?
That's choppy.
Oh, it's choppy. Hold on, let me see. How does it sound now? Hold on.
They also belong to the Trilateral Commission, and you people don't even know what the hell that is.
Good,
But if
man.
you did know, you would know.
You said what?
It was good for a minute, then it started chopping back up.
Hold on, let me see. Let's go back. All right, let me try again.
I thought you was doing the chopped and screw version.
Crap. You don't know what the Illuminati is. You're either Republican or you're Democrat. You're wrong. Why? It's this easy. It's called divide and conquer. That's why there's two parties and only two. And they're controlled by the same people at the very top who belong to the Council on Foreign Relations, the Builder.
However, the if you guys want to see the video, that this is, it's in my description, so you guys can go see the video. However, when he met his older self explained to him that he started this whole thing because his little brother got killed by the police, and that the police just pretty much left him out there to pass away. And when he went to go and see the body, they didn't even bother to clean him up or anything like that, and that he stood there for hours and he had to clean his own the body of his own little brother up. And so that's why he started this, because he wanted to modify the behaviors of blacks. Not only that, but he also wanted to turn blacks into whites. And then y'all going to see all of this is going to come full circle. He also wanted to turn blacks and find a way to turn blacks into whites. And so what a lot of people didn't notice or didn't understand, or maybe just didn't think far enough into the movie, was that not only was he trying to do it, but he actually succeeded. Because if y'all notice, all of those white people was with afros, because he said he wanted to do it by the third generation, but they had already did it, because they had all of those white people with afros. So in this movie was so many, there were different, how can I put it? It was different levels of what they were doing, of the experiments. And so the experiments or the successful experiments, what have you, were the white people with afros who was experimenting on the other people. And so he said that they wanted to assimilate. And if you want to put that in with real life, look at what we're going through in real life with these quote unquote celebrities. You have celebrities that is like for instance, Michael Jackson. You have Michael Jackson. And so that brings us full circle to Jamie Foxx. Now, one of the reasons why people believe Jamie Foxx was a clone was because he was so much lighter than he normally was.
Facts.
And I don't think people understood the psychological I don't think people understood on how many levels this man hit us with a PR stunt. Like I said, they were trying to turn black people into white people. And Jamie Foxx, one of the reasons why they thought he was a clone is because he was whiter than he usually was. They really thought this shit out. That man really thought this out. You know, because Jamie Foxx he's been replaced. He was replaced a long time ago. I don't know if y'all remember on his, you know, he had his little show, and when he called, like he was already cloned back then. You know, he called and was like, "Hey, this is Jamie," and she was like, "Jamie, I'm looking at you right now." He's been cloned back in the day. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make this normal. They have clone beef. They been had clone people because y'all don't remember back when we used to call people test tube babies. I say this so many times. I need you guys to understand. In the Bible, there's many books I reference a lot. And one of the things I tell people they need to read is the Bible, because you can't understand the full story if you're missing pieces. And so one of the things that they tell us is that, you know, the Nephilim or the angels came down, they had babies with humans, and they made, you know, giants who roamed the earth. But what I don't think people, and then they said when the flood happens, a lot of these giants, they didn't die. So I need people to understand that a lot of these quote unquote celebrities, they're the same as the pharaohs, who are the same as these giants that once roamed the earth. They've been here. And you guys, y'all don't understand that they have been using their DNA to make copies. Look how Little Dirk looks. Just he reminds me of Jay-Z. And then Pop Smoke, he looked just like 50 Cent. Like they'll,
Just like
you said what?
he looked just like him. I thought it was his son.
Right. They're the same. They're the same DNA wise. Like Beyonce, her kids, Blue Ivy, and the other daughter, what's her name? Suri, Roni, one of them. Don't get me like.
I don't know.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me Google it. I want y'all to understand. Let me see. Blue Ivy, and her sister. I need y'all to understand that these people are making clones of themselves, and it's not new. Look at what's her name, Nicki Minaj and Shaka Khan. These people have been. Look at this. These people have been cloning themselves for a long time. Let's go to images. These people have been doing this. This isn't this. Look at this. Look, that's Blue Ivy right there. And then look at the sister. They look exactly alike. You know why they look alike? Because they are the same person. And you know what's crazy is that so many times people be like, "Oh man, oh no, I don't know." They have been doing this. They have been doing this for a while. This isn't nothing new. You know, however, we are in the times of revelations according to the Bible. We're also in the times of what is this? The age of Aquarius. Things are going to they're going to reveal themselves. But you know, I've said this before that times is going to reveal themselves. But however, these people want to have control of the narrative. You know what I'm saying? They were like, well, we're going to tell our own story. And they're trying to control the narrative. So when the truth come out, they could be like, well, we told you, we told you. But what we look at when we look at celebrities, it's It's a, what does that say? Age, what is it? Time, tale as old as time. We have the angels had sex with humans. They made the Nephilim. Those people, the demigods, those people were our quote unquote pharaohs. They was all of that. Any and everybody that was what is that? Celebrities. Because back in the day, we didn't have like celebrities. We had like royalty. You remember how Obama, they was like, oh, Obama looked just like some who was that? Who was they say? Let me see. Who they say Obama doppelganger is? Let me
One
see.
of them Pharaoh people. I mean, one of
Yeah,
them Egyptian people.
right. Let me see. Right here. And his wife. Was it Akhenaten? That's what they said. Akhenaten. That's what it was. So
Mm-hmm.
this has been going on. This ain't nothing new. Like, and his wife as well. His wife is one of the Egyptians. This has been going on for a very, very, very long time. And so, like, what the movie did is what they're doing now is they're trying to look at this. Look at Putin. Look at this. Look. What's that man's name?
Mm-hmm.
What's that dude? Oh, what's his name, little
Like
brother?
Caesar.
That's it. These people have been around. These people are the products of when the angels had sex with, and it's not just them. It's also, what's that nigga name? All of them. All of them.
Did you know that Keith Sweat looked like Patrick Ewing?
I didn't know that. Hey, Angel, I didn't know that. I didn't
Oh
know that.
man.
But they
I always thought that was his brother. Be real with you.
And let's see who else. Look, this is why, if you notice, first of all of the presidents are related. All of them. Let me see. All of the presidents, let me see. Here we go. All of the presidents are related. Every president has ancestors from the British Isles, which in turn makes, hold on, can y'all see this? Okay, yes. It says, with the exception of Martin Van Bruden and Dwight D. Eisenhower, that's two. Every president has an ancestor from the British Isles. They're all related to Vlad the Impaler. Vlad the Impaler, and look at the name, Vlad. Who else is named Vlad?
Officer Vlad.
Right. So
Officer Vlad.
let me see. Vlad the Impaler.
You know how many people that went to jail behind talking to him?
All of them. Every one of them. Look at this nigga. Vlad the Impaler. He was always thought to be a vampire. They called him the vampire.
That's where they got Dracula from what they say.
Right. Demigod. And did y'all know? Look at this. I want y'all to see something else too. Look. What's the nigga? Oh, damn. What's the nigga on the $20 bill?
Andrew Jackson.
Yeah. Look at them. Look at these two. Look at Epstein. Look at Andrew Jackson. Look at them. I be trying. Look how close they look. I be trying to tell you guys this. They have been doing this for a while. They've known how to do this for a long time. They have been, and it's not just them, it's also blacks. And you know, I told you, little brother, a while ago that I knew that it wasn't just white people when Obama became president. When Obama became president, that's when I was like, oh wow. So it's not just white people.
Right.
So this is crazy. So yeah, they cloned Tyrone. Jamie, I believe that whole health scare was promotion. Let me see. Jamie Foxx. Let me see. Oh, I messed up. Dang. Um, Jamie Foxx. They think Jamie is cloned because he's lighter than he was at first. However, I need people to understand that they cloned Tyrone. The reason why he was making clones and doing everything that he needed to do is because he wanted to turn the black race into white people. He wanted to make everybody assimilate. So I think Jamie got us with this one, little brother. I think he did. But it was genius. I love a good intelligent like I do. I like a good intelligent scheme. I can get mad, but at the same time, you gotta appreciate that shit. They did really good with the promotion of that movie. They did really good. Look, they made that man like so many shades lighter. They did really
Man.
good. They did really good with that the promotion of this movie. They really did. They played the long game. Like they it's not funny, but it's funny. They got our neck.
Man. Ain't that the truth? That movie is gonna gross a lot of money. Watch.
It already did. And you know what's crazy is that if they had put it in the theaters, it would have made even more. It would have made a lot more because of the buzz. And it was wild because they didn't even have to promote it. All they did was say Jamie was sick and then just not say nothing else. And they had everybody else promoting it.
Right.
Y'all. And with that, they also made public a lot of the things that they were doing. And I've known that people are they're so stupid. I'm not trying to be mean, but people are so fucking stupid that they don't even want to believe that a lot of this is going on. Child.
Right.
But with that being said, I'm done with this one. But brother, the CIA, they have disclosed new information, and that I'm gonna talk about that in my next video. But the CIA has or is it the FBI? I believe it was CIA. They disclosed new information because they got to do that every so often, every couple of years. They have to do they have to do the disclosure. So it was something else that they had disclosed. I don't remember it right now, but I'm gonna do a little video about that. So is there anything you want to talk about before we get out of here, little brother?
No, that's about it. So thank y'all for coming through, and stay locked in.
Always, always. All right, y'all.